Hey guys, my name is Daniel Harris. I'm the Youth Ministries Coordinator here at Jericho Worship, and I'd like to introduce two people here today, Frank and Tina Muse. They are going to be, we're going to be asking them questions about the church that is being planted and launched. So without further ado, here's Frank and Tina.
Hey.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, let's see, where to start? Been in church my whole life. My dad was a pastor my whole life. I never intended on being a pastor at all. Ended up, God had other plans for that I fought for several years, and finally I just give up. And I said, okay, we'll do what you want to do. And so I've done some motorcycle ministry, state chaplain for the state of Kentucky for Faith Riders. I love the motorcycle community. It's part of who I am. And later on, we got to talking about, well, we just thought that there wasn't a church for people that didn't really like church or had been disenfranchised by church. So we come up with the idea of Jericho. And basically Jericho was the name that I think God led me to, because I was searching for a name that would talk about tearing barriers down. And lo and behold, there was Jericho. And God tore them barriers down, and what we're going to try to do is tear the barriers down for people that's just been sick of the way things have been done in the past, or the way they feel like they've been treated, or the way they've been marginalized sometimes, or just any myriad of reasons. I want them here. They may think they're problems, but I doubt they are, really. I think we're all in search for something real, something that's authentic, but mostly something that's fun. So that's what we hope Jericho's going to turn out to be.
That's what we're looking for. It's a place that all people feel like they have reasons that maybe they're not as good as somebody else. You know, whether it's their past, whether it's their income or what they wear, or maybe they think they shouldn't associate with certain types of people because they're a little better class, maybe. Or maybe they just don't fit in with the traditional idea of someone who goes to church. So our whole purpose is tearing down those barriers, because Jesus didn't give us those barriers. All he said was, follow me. He didn't give us a bunch of rules to follow him. He just said, follow me and give me your heart. So it doesn't mean you have to wear certain clothes, you have to look a certain way, you have to act a certain way. We just want you to come, and we'll meet you where you are and walk with you through the journey.
And
So that's
the unique thing about Jesus and his ministry was, he made a point to go to the people that were overlooked by the Pharisees, the Sadducees, and the general public of Israel in general. He went to these people and said, these people have worth in my kingdom. These are the people I'm going to. And look, these people were, some of them were pretty cagey characters. Peter was not a saint by no means. I mean, by no means. So, these was the people that Jesus went to. Well, we find out through the Bible that we're supposed to emulate Christ. Now, don't get me wrong. There's all kinds of reasons to have traditional churches, or churches for people that are comfortable in a situation of a traditional church or a modern church. You know, it's, everybody has their own taste. But we can't overlook the fact that there is a lot of folks that are not comfortable in a traditional situation. This is what Jericho's for. It's for the non-traditional person. But it's us trying to emulate Christ, going to those that nobody else went to. He went to the lepers. And I mean, at that day and time, nobody went to the lepers because you was afraid you was going to catch leprosy. And he walked right in the middle of them. So that's what we want to do. We want to emulate Christ from the ground up. And from the ground up, I literally mean from the ground up, because he said he had his disciples with him for a time, and then he said, go out. Well, that's kind of what we want to do. We want you here, we want to grow you, we want to disciple you, but then we want you to go out, plant another church.